This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. So what is this? Difference between harness and flow action, right? Okay. So if I have given a requirement to create a UI form, you will be creating section for sure. There's no doubt. You would be creating what? Section. Okay, you created section. Done. So the next is the section you may embed into flow action. Section you may embed into harness. Which one you are going to choose? Mari harness enduku? You need to think about the business requirement. Okay, based on the business requirement only you will decide whether to create a flow action or harness. My requirement is like this. You create a screen and the screen should be displayed when the work object reaches a certain assignment. Some specific assignment when it reaches, it should be displayed with the default button of submit, save, cancel. Then what is the rule you will create?
Harness.
Flow.
Which rule you will
Flow
create? Harness or flow action?
Flow action.
Harness.
Harness endukandi. Flow action you will be creating. We have, that is the first session which we have done. If you want a screen with default submit, save, cancel, which rule you create?
Okay.
That is
Flow
what
action.
I explained about flow action, right?
Yeah.
I want a screen to be created. Okay, that screen should be displayed maybe somewhere in the portal. Suppose you go to somewhere, on click of this, I want a screen to be displayed. This is the screen. Is this part of transaction? This screen is not part of transaction. I click on this. I want a screen to be displayed here. Is this part of transaction screen? But does it have a section or not? It has a section plus harness. It has a section. See, it is very easy to remember. If your screen is going to be displayed during the transaction modal at an assignment with submit, save, cancel buttons, then flow action. If your screen has to be accessed as an optional action, still you create a flow action with local action. Apart from these two, anything else is harness. You don't need to particularly think about one situation. If the screen that you wanted to create is part of your transaction model at an assignment, it has to be displayed with submit, save, cancel, then flow action. If your screen is an optional action, then still flow action. Other than these two, any other requirement is harness only. Your section will be embedded into harness. Okay, so look at here. We will do it. This is live UI and go with this, open this. There is some PY portal navigation something. There is a menu control. Go with this menu control. PY case manager links. There is one case manager links menu item. So on click of dashboard, my work, cases, all this right side on screen is loading right in the work area. So means on click of this, they are calling some rule. Double click on it. On click, they're running some script and show harness. All the where design is. I will go with this. On click of this, it is very easy. Harness rule is called as a new document and displayed. After this, there is one more action they are performing. What is that? Run script and they are choosing remove screen layout mask. You don't need to bother about what is it, but you need to perform the same. So on click of this navigation item, the center area, I mean like work area, getting displayed is what rule? Harness plus section. If I give you a requirement to add one more link, similarly one more link you have to add here. On click of the link, you want to display a screen. You will be creating a section plus harness. You will be opening this case manager links. Hold on. You will be opening this in access over now. Case manager, this one, this is an OOTP rule set. Save as to add your own link here, item here. On click, you call harness and run script. That's it. That's how you need to do. Understand everyone clear? So this is how you can do anyhow, but just for your information I'm talking about. Okay, everyone clear? Write down everyone. No need to write. I have to tell you the next topic. Operator details I told you, right? Operators access group will be assigned to which property? py access group. Operator ID value will be assigned to which property? py user identifier. py user identifier, py important py access group. Okay. Operators reporting manager details, I mean like reporting manager's operator ID will be assigned to which property? py report to. These are the main properties which we need to remember. Next we are going to discuss about assignment. What is the next topic? Did we work on flow types of flows? No, right? Okay, we'll go with assignment first. Okay, assignment flow shape. We were working on assignment flow shape since long back, correct? What is the purpose of assignment flow shape? There is a flow shape called assignment. What is its purpose? In order to
Perform action.
display a screen. In order to display a screen, that is flow action. In order to call the flow action into flow, you need which flow shape? Assignment flow shape is required. Okay, I'll open assignment shape. That is one of the primary purpose of assignment shape. There is, other than that, there is another primary purpose. Open that. Is this our application? Okay, we'll go to our application, no problem. It will take around 40 minutes to explain, or it may take even 1 minute to explain about this, 1 hour to explain about this. Assignment shape is needed whenever you wanted to display a flow action or call a flow action into flow. The name of the shape is assignment. What is the meaning of assignment? What is the meaning of assignment?
Assigning.
Giving,
Assignment.
giving something to.
I am
Assigning
not
some
asking about
work.
assigning. I am asking about assignment.
Yes.
Assignment ante task. Assignment is a task. What would you do? What your manager is going to do with the task? Your manager has a task. What does he do?
He'll assign it to team.
Oh.
He will assign it to someone in the team. Correct? That is the purpose of assignment. Assignment shape is a task which can be assigned to someone. See, task can be assigned to a dedicated person. Suppose there are 5 resources. There is a task. The task is being assigned to resource 1, employee 1. Only employee 1 can open the, see the task, can open it, can work on it. Can employee 2 see that particular task? When a task is been dedicatedly assigned to only employee 1, is it possible to get the access for employee 2? It is not possible. So you can assign a task to one dedicated person. Here that is operator, correct? No one else can see that. If you're going to assign a task to one operator, the task will be available in my work. When the operator log into portal, PRBC, respect to portal, my work. What is the meaning of my work? The work that is been assigned to me. All the tasks that are being assigned to an operator will be available under my work in the portal. Understand? My cases ante
Work
cases
objects
created.
assigned to you.
Cases assigned to manager.
My work ante cases, assignments which are assigned to you. My cases means cases created by me. If you're working on 8.6 version, you don't see this. If you're working on 8.6 version, you don't see my cases. Okay, but okay, that is not a big deal. And here you go. You understand, assignment can be assigned to a dedicated operator, only one person at a time. Others cannot see, cannot access. There are 5 operators. For example, I have 10 tasks. I mean like 10 assignments. Assignment 1 to route, assignment 1 to assign to operator 1. Similarly, assignment 3, 4 assigned to operator 2, and so on. Assignment 9, 10 assigned to operator 5. Now you tell me, if operator 3 login to the system and go to my work, what are the tasks that he is going to see? 5 and 6. Only those 2 he will see. Why not others? Because those are not assigned to him. Those are dedicatedly assigned to someone else. This is one approach. Assigning a task can be done in 2 ways. Assigning a task can be done in 2 ways. One is assigning to a dedicated operator. Done. Next one is assigning to a common bucket, which will be accessible to team all multiple operators. Multiple operators. Suppose I have 10 operators. just imagine, if you could imagine, it will be easy. You know a basket, right? In supermarket you have a basket, right? Imagine like that basket. There is a basket. So there are 10 resources, 10 employees sitting. 5 are sitting at one place, 5 are sitting at another place. Are you able to imagine or not? Cinema story lage imagine cheskondi. Easy ga artham. Okay. 2 baskets kept in front of these 2 set of people. Okay, clear? Now imagine I have a product in my hand. I have handed over the product to one of the person in team 1. That product will be accessible only to him. That is, you are assigning that particular task to only one person, no one else. Instead of that, take the other way around. I have a product in hand. I placed the product in the basket. This basket 1 is accessible only to this first five resources. Any one of those 5 resources can see the basket or not? Any one of the 5 can see. Okay. How many of them at a time can take it? Only one. Multiple people cannot take it, right? It is very simple. Understand, everyone clear? I have another task which I have, another product which I have placed in basket 2. Who can see that? For employee 6 to employee 10 only, because that basket is accessible only to them. This is the concept you see in your this one. Cab booking application is there, right? You will book a cab, correct? And when a cab is being booked, the task, your booking is a task. Task will be placed in a basket. Basket is by a region. Okay, you have booked in KPHB somewhere. How many cabs are there in this region? 10 cabs are there. It will not be dedicatedly given to each person. They will put this particular task of booking in the KPHB region basket. Now 10 resources, they can access the basket. Only these 10 who are in KPHB will be able to see that. One of them will pick. After one person picks that riding, what about other 9? Will they be able to pick it? They cannot pick it because it is already locked. That is a work object, locked. Okay, this is the concept of basket. Everyone clear? Online resources. Every one of you, are you clear? That relation, how this 5 can access basket 1, this rest 5 can access basket, I'll tell you that. First you understand the basket concept or not. Okay, now routing.
Sir, Harsha, can you please repeat last 2 lines? Actually, I could not understand that.
So let me tell you an example. I was telling you about the example of booking a cab. See, take a city. City is entire application. Let's imagine city is an entire application is city. In that you have multiple regions. KPHB is one region. Amirpet is another region. In each region you have some specific cab drivers, correct? Someone has booked a cab. When they book the cab in KPHB region, how many people are there in KPHB region? For example, 10 cab drivers are there in KPHB region to pick this booking. Okay. Now booking will not be given to each individual. 10 people it will not be given. Booking will be placed in a common basket. Common basket of KPHB is one basket. In that basket, booking will be placed. Anyone can pick that booking and make a confirmation that they wanted to take this ride on. I mean, like riding for the customer. Okay. So now out of the 10, all 10 can see. All 10 who are there in KPHB region can see the booking task, but only one at a time can pick. Any one of the cab driver is going to pick the book and say, confirm I wanted to take this drive for the customer, then others will not be able to take it. Okay, this is the concept of basket. So assigning a task can be done in 2 different ways. You can assign to some dedicated operator, or you can place the task in a common bucket which will be accessible to multiple operators. One of them can pick at a time, others cannot pick. The reason is anyone opens the task, it will be locked. Others will not be able to open it. Everyone clear? Now let's get into the topic of assignment. So assignment is a flow shape which will be primarily used for 2 main purposes. One is assigning the task. Second one is calling flow action. Both are mandatory. So if you double click on assignment shape, you can see something called route. Route to, this means assign to. Route to means what? Assign. If you want to route it to someone, meaning that you wanted to assign it to someone. Understand? So the technical word in Pega is called as route. Routing means assigning. Okay. You can route. I will explain about current operator after this explanation of assignment is done. You can route to operator. If I choose operator, dedicatedly I can route it to single operator. I can give operator ID, a hard coded one chosen from the drop down, or I can give dot property also. Any property. This property should have operator ID value. Okay, username, or you can choose a reference field. Reference field means property. Resolved by user. Okay, username, you can have operator ID or py user identifier like this. Okay, you can give some property also, that is also okay. Other than operator, you have option of work queue. What is this? Work queue. This is what I was telling you since long back, called basket. Work queue, the terminology of work queue was being introduced starting from Pega 7.2. 7.17 and before, if you are working on this, the terminology was work basket. What was the terminology? Work basket. But still people were not used to it. Like they are using work basket only, many people. But you can understand either work queue or work basket, both means same. Work basket, you are going to route an assignment to a basket. See, if you are going to route an assignment to single operator, it will be there in my work, I told, correct? If you route to basket, then where it will be accessible? Dashboard. In the dashboard, if you scroll down, work queues. This queue has 3 items. Click on the queue. The 3 items were being shown. Like this, 5 people have access to the basket. 5 of them, when they log in, they will see the basket. In the dashboard, they will see under work queue. 5 of them will see this particular 3 tasks. One of the operator opens this task, other people will not be able to open it because of default login. Understand, everyone clear? Online resources. Okay, routing can be done in 2 ways: route to single operator, route to work queue. Based on this class, 5 to 6 classes further will be depending on operator ID topic we discussed, right? Operator ID topic, further this topic and all will be discussed, and we will come across with business requirement many times in future. Every property name, every column name, every table name, every activity name, everything that we discuss is very, very important. Okay. Okay, now here you go. Route to single operator, route to work queue. If you route a task to single operator, it will be accessible in my work. If you route a task to work queue, it will be accessible in dashboard. Correct? Everyone clear? Dashboard under work queues. Now, see, if you are going to route an assignment to single operator, then that is called as routing to work list. Routing to work list. If you're going to route an assignment to work queue or work basket, that is said to be routing to work queue or work basket. That's it. Single operator, what is the other terminology? Routing to work list. Work queue is work queue only. Routing to work queue. See, whenever you are going to choose an operator ID here and perform the routing, then this assignment will come into this my work, correct? What is the background functionality for this? We need to understand the background functionality. Look at here. So this particular assignment routing will be done by OOTP activities. What are those? To work list. What is the activity name? To work list. To work list is the activity name which runs in the background whenever the routing is being done for single operator. Open this to work list, and here you go, security tab, activity type. What is the activity type? Route. You know activity type activity. You know activity type on change. Correct? This is the activity type. For routing purpose, Pega will call internally one activity which is of type route. So similarly, whenever an assignment is routed to work queue, the background activity that runs is to work basket. What is the background activity? To work basket. To work list, to work basket. Both are similar names. Everyone clear? Okay. Now, when you go to my work, these are being displayed here, right? What are these? I told you already. What are these? What are these items? All these items, what do you call this? These are all assignments. These are not work objects. These are assignments related to a work object. These are all assignments related to a work object. Okay. Work objects will get stored into which table? Work table. Similarly, assignment that is being created, till it get finished, it should be stored somewhere, correct? See, there is an assignment created and assigned to you. You will work on this after 10 days, let's say. Till 10 days where it will be available. It should be stored somewhere, correct? An assignment will get stored into backend table. What is the table? I'll show you now. Postgres. Chapandi. Okay. Assignment table, right? PC assign work list. See here, there are two tables: PC assign work list, PC assign work basket. An assignment will get stored into either of these two tables. Assignment will get stored into either of these two tables. Can you guess why two tables for an assignment? If
When it
assignment
is routed to
Another one is for work.
Single
operator
operator,
work list.
and the assignment created will get stored into PC assign work list table. And if the assignment is created routed to work queue or work basket, assignment will get stored into PC assign work basket. Understand clear? So assignment gets created, it will get routed either to work list or work basket. Either to work list or work basket. At the time of creation, PRPC will look at, okay, this is routed to work list, then store this assignment to PC assign work list. Okay, this is routed to work basket, store this assignment into PC assign work basket. See, if you have a table, definitely there will be a class mapped to the table, correct? Assign dash work list, assign dash work basket. Assign dash work list class is mapped to PC assign work list table. Assign dash work basket class is mapped to PC assign work basket table. అర్థమవుతుందా? అర్థమవుతుందా మీకు? Okay. Next, ఇక్కడ చూడండి. See, these are all list of assignments which are being assigned to single operator. These are all list of assignments which are being assigned to. Suppose there are 5 operators. Each operator has received 2 tasks, right? So all 5 operators related assignments will be there in the same table, correct? Now, how do you know that which assignments are related to which operator? It has to maintain that information, right? This assignment is routed to operator 1, this assignment is routed to operator 2, like that. For that, there is a column that is PX assigned operator ID. Why I am mentioning these columns? These are very, very important for the future requirements as well. Simply, I am not saying. PX assigned operator ID. PX assigned operator ID column will be same in both tables. This column holds the operator ID of to whom the assignment is being assigned to. If you go to work basket table, also column name is same. Actually, they have to maintain a different column name for work queue, but I don't know. Since beginning, they are maintaining PX assigned operator ID only. Okay, so these are all work queue names. Actually, these are all work queue names. Everyone clear with the process so far? Details. Okay, to whom it has been assigned is okay. See, these assignments are related to some work objects, right? All the assignments related to same work object or different objects? Different objects. So which assignments are related to which work object? System should know that, right? There will be one more important column. What is the column name? PX ref object key. PX ref object key. Student column name PX ref object key. if you look at this value, it reminds you a value, some other value of some other column in the some other table. What is it? Some other. What is this value? Where did you see this value before? In some other table you have seen this. What was the table?
PZINSP.
PZINSP.
PZINSP of which table? Work table. So work object and assignment relation is there. Assignment is related to some work object. This relation will be maintained by the columns. PZINSP of work table is related to PX ref object key of work list table. Same value what is there in PZINSP will be available in PX ref object key column of work list table. Understand clear everyone? Online resources. What about that? Everyone clear so far?
So can you repeat those two columns again, sir?
Okay, first column is PX assigned operator ID. PX assigned operator ID column will have a value. By the name itself, you will be able to easily understand. PX, if you leave it, assigned operator ID. What is the meaning? To whom it has been assigned. Simple. And now all the assignments are getting stored into either work list or work basket table. These assignments should be related to some work objects, right? So which work object related? The assignment is related to which work object? So that means there is a relation, there should be a relation between two tables, work table and work list table. In the work table, you have PZINSP column, right? Same value will be added here into this table as a relation, that is PX ref object key. Understand everyone clear? Next. See, when an assignment is being opened, it will be opened from this table. It will be opened from this table. After you finish the assignment, the record will be removed from this table. After you finish the assignment, what will happen to that particular record? Removed. When work object reaching an assignment, when it reaches an assignment, assignment gets created. Assignment will get stored into assignment table. And you open the assignment, you perform, you submit. Submit means finish assignment activity will run. Once finish assignment activity execution completed, assignment is finished. Means assignment is no more. No more means it will get removed from this table. That's the meaning. Understand everyone clear? Online resources.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. This is about basic details of assignment so far. So assignment is an instance of class, either assigned dash work list or assigned dash work basket. Why two classes? So far everything is one class instance only, right? But why assignment is instance of one of the two classes depending on routing. So an assignment can be routed to either single operator or to a common work queue. If assignment is created and routed to single operator, then assignment gets stored into assigned dash work list related table PC assigned work list. Our assignment is created and routed to work queue. Assignment is going to get stored into a table assigned dash work basket table PC assigned work basket. The tables will have two important columns for us to know about: PX assigned operator ID, to whom the assignment is being assigned to dedicatedly, or to which work queue it is been assigned, and PX ref object key. This is the common value column between work and work list. That work table PZINSP value will be there in PX ref object key. By this, we will be able to know that the assignment and its related work object. The background activities that gets executed whenever we perform a routing: to work list, to work basket. To work list is whenever you route to single operator. To work basket is whenever you route to more than, not more than, I'm sorry, work queue, common bucket. Okay, clear? Next. See, assignment gets created and stored. At the time assignment gets created and stored, this should have the data on the clipboard. Look at here. Okay, look at here now. See, assignment details will get stored onto clipboard. Okay, onto a system created page by name new assign page. What is the name of the page? New assign page. New assign page on clipboard will have all the information. Means once assignment is created, data will be posted to new assign page on clipboard. From new assign page, it will be taken into respective table, either work list or work basket. If new assign page, you can see here, new assign page is referring to assign dash work list, because this assignment is routed to single operator. If the assignment is routed to work queue, then new assign page reference class will be assign dash work basket. New assign page reference class will be, so new assign page either will refer to assign dash work list as assign dash work basket. If it is referring to assign dash work list, that means that assignment is routed to single operator. If it is referring to assign dash work basket, then the assignment is routed to work queue. Understand, everyone? Clear? This is about assignment page on the clipboard. Next ఏంటి ఇంకేమన్నా డీటెయిల్స్ చెప్పాల్సిన tables? Okay, next look at here. See, if an assignment is routed to single operator, it will be available in my work. This is called work list. If assignment is routed to work queue, it will be there in the dashboard under my work. This work queue will not be accessible to all operators. Work queue is going to be accessible to some of the operators. I have 10 operators, for example. There are 2 work queues. When I route an assignment to work queue 1, operator 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of these operators, when they log in and go to dashboard, they are seeing work queue 1, but they are not seeing work queue 2. When operator 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, when they log in and they go to dashboard, they are seeing work queue 2 but not work queue 1. How this relation is being made? So there should be a relation between operators and work queue, correct? Online, everyone following?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And here you go now. See, if you open operator ID, every operator, if you go to under work tab, there will be one team. Okay, means an operator belongs to a team. I told you already, operator is like an employee. Operator will have organization, division, unit. Employee will be there in an organization working under some specific division of a specific unit, correct? And like, let's say I have 100 employees. How am I going to manage these employees? I'm going to divide them into teams. Team 1, team 2, team 3, team 10. So for one team, how many operators can be there? Multiple operators. Multiple operators can be under some team. I have 20 operators. I can have 10 into team 1, 10 into team 2. So on the operator ID, this team is being chosen. This team is being chosen. Okay, on the operator ID itself, if you go to operator ID rule form, under work tab, you see team. Team you can create as a rule. You create one rule as a team, and you create 10 operators. All 10 operators, if you go to work tab, you will mention this team name. Means all of these 10 belongs to that particular team. 11th operator, if you create in future, that 11th operator also you will add into, sorry, for that 11th operator also you will choose the respective team under the work tab. Okay, clear? Makes sense, everyone? Now, if you open this team as a rule, it is the rule type is work group. What is the rule type? Work group. So work group is team. Work group rule is a team of operators. It's like a team of operators. Everyone clear? Online resources.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, next. What is next? Team అయిపోయింది. Okay, now we will try to understand the relation between operator and work queue. I told you work queue, right? Work queue is a rule. Work queue is a rule. You open work group team. Inside work group, work queue is being referred. If you open work queue, inside work queue, the same team is being referred again. Work group is being referred. Two-way relation. I'll explain you by diagram, otherwise you cannot understand. Hold on. Okay, look at here now. I have operator 1, operator 2, 3, 4, 5 operators are there. And there are 2 work groups, means 2 teams. Work group 1, work group 2. I told you, right? Work group, if you open, you will see work queue is required. Work queue, if you open, you will see work group is referred. It is two-way relation to make sure one group is related to one queue only. That's how Pega provided it. Now look at here. See, whenever you, sorry, if you look at this diagram, operator 1, 2, 3, they are one team, correct? Operator 4, 5, they are another team. See, team 1 is mapped to Q1, team 2 mapped to Q2. If I am going to route an assignment to Q1, then who can access that particular Q1? When they log in, go to dashboard, Q1 should be visible to them. Who can see Q1? Operator 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3.
If I am going to route a task to Q2, who will be able to access Q2 tasks? Operator 4.
Four and
You understand? Exactly the diagram that you are seeing here, we will have to practically create. At the time of practical creation, don't forget that group you need to refer Q, Q you need to refer the same group back. Understand? Okay, now see, this is how work group is not only team. Work group is an interface between team of operators and the respective queue that they can access. Work group is also an interface between a team of operators and the respective queue, work queue that they can access. Understand everyone clear? Online, everyone clear with this point?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now here you go. See, an operator can be part of more than one team. Avuna kada? Tell me in your organization, who will be part of more than one team?
Shared services,
More
database
than one
team.
Testing team, database team కాదు.
Distributed
ఈ
resource.
testing లో multiple teams ఉండొచ్చు కదా. అది కూడా ఓకేలే. Generally, just for better understanding, your manager manages more than one team.
Yeah.
So if you go to manager, there can be more than one team being mentioned, correct? Generally. So an operator can be part of more than one team, but there should be one team which is default to him, primary team, right? So there should be a primary team. He belongs to this team, also managing other teams. Okay, it is possible in reality, it is possible here. I'll tell you other options later. So this is about work operator and work queue relation and work group role name. Okay, next I will explain you about current operator concept. If you double click on assignment sheet, route to operator you know, route to work queue you know, then what is route to current operator? What is the meaning of current operator? First I'll explain you, just try to imagine yourself, and then later I'll show you the diagram. Okay, imagine imagine there is a room. In the room there are 5 tables. Okay, there are 5 tables. At each table one person was sitting. Okay, 5 persons were sitting at 5 tables. There will be a file, physical document file. The file will be created. Okay, and file will be placed on table 1. Who created the file? That is the person. This file is work object. Who created the file, drafted all the work, right? That has to be done. That is the person who is a created operator. Okay, so create operator. Create operator is the one who created the work object. This file is being created by someone. That is the person created work. This work is being created by someone. Create operator. Create operator came and placed the file at table 1. Okay, so this person who placed the file at table 1 is create operator. At table 1 someone was sitting, right? Person 1 was sitting at table 1. Person 1 has to work on that particular file, correct? Person 1 is said to be current operator to that particular work object, task, whatever the task. Understand everyone clear? Next, person 1 has finished, and what he is going to do, he will place the file to move the file to the next level. Once he is going to sign, place it to the next level. Second table, person 2 was sitting. Who is current operator now? Person 2 was current operator. When the file moved to table 3, person 3 was sitting there. Who is current operator? Person 3. Similarly, person 4 and 5 are current operators when the file moved to respective tables. Everyone clear? Next, create operator, current operator. What is the difference? Create operator is the one who created this particular work object. Okay, current operator is who is at present to whom it has been assigned. Okay, everyone, the same structure. Again, there is a room, 5 tables are there, but at table 1 person 1 was sitting. At table 2 there is no one. There is no one at table 2. Table 2 is there, but there is no one. Table 3 person 3 was sitting. Table 4 there is no one. At table 5 person 5 was sitting. What are the tables persons are missing? 2 and 4 are missing, correct? Now someone created that particular file and placed at table 1. Now file is at table 1. Who is create operator? Person 1 sitting at table 1, he is current operator now. Now he worked on the file, signed it, he moved to the next table. At next table there is no one. When there is no one, that means current operator. There is, you did not mention any routing. No person sitting means you did not mention any routing. That means the default option is as it is current operator. So for table 2, who will be the current operator? Who is the current operator? Person 1, right? Person 1 moved it. No one is there. That means it has to be worked on by current operator. Who is current operator now? Person 1 is current operator. Now he finished it at table 2 and moved to table 3. Person 3 was sitting. Who is current operator? Person 3. Person 3 moved that file to table 4. Is there anyone to work on? No. Then who is current operator at table 4? Person 3 is current operator. Everyone clear? Every one of you online. Is this clear? Current operator, you understand? So if an assignment has current operator option, that means previous assignment operator is current operator. Understand? Previous assignment routed to user 1. Next assignment is current operator. Who is current operator? User 1. User 1 is current operator. Clear everyone? Create operator and current operator, everyone clear? That is the meaning of current operator. I'll show you the diagram now. Current operator. See here now. See, I'm sorry. Start shape, assignment 1, assignment 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Manager 1 is creating the task. Manager 1 is creating the task. Manager 1 is creating the task. See, manager 1 is create operator and task work object is creating. Manager 1 is create operator. Manager 1, once he creates, first assignment is created and routed to current operator. Routed to whom? So first assignment itself is routed to current operator, then create operator will become current operator. Understand? So you created a file, you placed at table 1, there is no one. That means who has to work on? You have to work on. Create operator is the one who creates the task. Current operator is the one who works on previous assignment. When first assignment itself is current operator, then create operator is current operator. Make sense? Now it is been routed, finished and routed to second assignment user 1. Who is current operator? User 1. And it is routed, it is been finished and next assignment created. Current operator. Who is current operator? User 1 is current operator. And it is finished and routed next level, user 2. Assignment 4, who is current operator? User 2. Assignment 5, there is no one. Who is current operator? User 2. Understand everyone clear? So this is the meaning of current operator. Current operator is the operator who worked on previous assignment. If there is no previous assignment, means first assignment itself is routed to current operator, then current operator is equal to create operator. Create operator is the one who created the work object. Everyone clear with the concept of routing, assignment, current operator, relation between operator and work queue? What is work group? Work group. What is work group? Work group is team. You need to remember a team of operators. What is the play of what is the role of work group apart from making the operators as team? What is its another key role?
It acts as an interface between team and
between the team and the respective work queue that this team can access. Okay, so 5 operators are with team 1, another 5 operators are with team 2. Team 1 is mapped to Q1, Q1 is mapped to team 1, team 2 is mapped to Q2, Q2 is mapped to team 2. If I route a task to Q1, suppose operator 1 to 5 they log in, what are the queues that they will see? only Q1. Operator 6 to 10 when they log in, they see only Q2 because they have access only to Q1 and Q2 accordingly because their work groups are mapped to respect to queues. Okay. Any other doubts? Any other questions? Anyone else has?
I have one question. So
Yes,
we have a new assign page, right? So this gets created only when we route the case to
Assignment is created. When an assignment gets created, new assign page is going to get created. Go ahead.
Okay, so it will not get created when, like, I thought it will get created only when we route it to work list and work basket. Okay, so as soon as the assignment gets created,
The assignment gets created. By the time, as soon as the assignment gets created, routing information is there. Either current operator or to operator to work queue. There are not.
okay. Yes,
When
yes.
assignment gets created, based on that routing information, it is going to decide new assign page to be referred to which class. But new assign page will get created at the time assignment gets created. Assignment is created means new assignment page is there. And based on routing part that is being done, it will decide new assign page to be created to. It is not like one after another. Assignment creates routing, everything will be, all the parameters will be considered on the same time.
Okay, suppose if we have an activity in the work class and we want to refer the new assign page. So how we refer this new assign page? Can
New
we
assign
directly?
page you define in the pages and classes tab and refer it to either work list or work basket and then access new assign page dot.
Okay.
See, any clipboard page if you want to access, you define it in pages and classes tab and access it. That's it. Next.
But that's in different thread, right? I mean, it's in standard thread.
It is not in different thread. It is there in the work object thread only. If you go to work object thread, view work page, above that you will see new assign page. It's not in different thread.
Okay.
చెప్పండి. No, not interested. Okay. Fine. Next, I'm going to share you the document. So all the information that we have discussed today, based on this, so many business requirements will be there in the future. Harsha Pegavan, what is your batch? 595. September 1st, right? Into the assignment document, right? Assignment document. See, after this practical is done, okay, we need to discuss about the other one called SLA. Next topic is SLA. After this practical will take time. There is no practical document, right? Okay. Any doubts anyone has? Why work group is needed when we have work queue? See, work group is like a team. Work queue is a basket, container of tasks. Work group is team. So it is going to facilitate the access to the basket. Which team can see which basket? That will be decided by work group. Basket for tasks, group for operators. Next, when single operator it is been assigned, there is no need to think about group and all. Only When in case if you are routing to work queue, then group matters. Any other questions? How the process would be? Which process? In WhatsApp you said something about mock. See, mock interviews, many people they are not understanding. Mock interview is that you need to schedule, you have to call us. We will not call you because you will not pick the call. We have already tried it many times. You say I am at supermarket, okay, I am just traveling, then why did you give us set schedule? So to avoid that, you schedule. So once you decided that you wanted to attend tomorrow mock interview, right? Tomorrow 11 o'clock is your free time. Okay, you wanted to give it tomorrow 11 o'clock IST, 11 a.m. IST. Drop us an email on support@harshatrainings.com. Previously you are being given with phone numbers, right? Stop that process. We have created one support email for everything except technical discussion. Anything else that you wanted to reach out to me, you have to reach out to on that email only. Okay, support email. 24 hours it will be done. So support@harshatrainings.com. Drop an email saying that I wanted to attend mock interview tomorrow at this time. What is the time? 11 a.m. morning. Friday 11 a.m. morning. Let's say for example. Okay. And now you will get a response back. Suppose 11 a.m. the person is not available, then you will definitely get a response today itself. Okay. If it is tomorrow 11 a.m. confirm, even if you don't see anyhow, before you give a call, you just see the email once. If it is postponed, accordingly they will tell you. If it is not postponed, you will be definitely calling back. Just check back your email for the response. You will get the response maybe in an hour or before. Okay, within an hour or before itself, you will be getting the response. Now the numbers also will be given to you, which number you have to call. Okay, you ignore about the numbers shared to you. We will give you the number on the email itself. At 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, you should be calling us. We will take the interview. At the time of taking interview, we are required to collect your full details, your name, your batch number, and even other details like your experience or working person like this. We have an Excel sheet. We will cross check with you once again. And you also need to tell them what are the topics that are being covered. Okay. So if you are not telling that, they will ask you about integration. How do you answer? Only up to the topics that are being finished. So you quickly note it down once. Later point of time, you add a few more topics. What is there? Otherwise, course content you just read out. So I am done with application creation, property, section, flow, action, basic level, and then flow basic level. And I am done with data page. And I am done with OBJ open, OBJ save, OBJ delete. OBJ save, OBJ open, OBJ browse, report definition basics. Like this we have done, right? That is what you are writing in the notes in the requirement, working with so and so. All that again, just quickly tell them. It will not take more than 2 minutes. They will be asking only questions related to that topic's basic level. Once your interview is done, last question is completed, immediately they will give you feedback. It is not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. They have to give the feedback the next minute. Okay, last question is finished. Based on that, they will tell you. They will tell you about what is your technical knowledge, first thing. And for few people from India, mostly, especially, they will explain. They will tell you also about your communication skills only pertaining to English language. Your English language fluency. I think for people who are staying in America and all, this is not much needed. But for here, it is important. That's why we have added that column. Second column is your language fluency. Third one is the fluency related to your technical expression, like expression in the sense how you are expressing the technical terminology. Suppose if I ask you what is the difference between thread and node level database. Thread level means it is related to single work object. Node level. This fluency is important. The delivery in a way of you are going to deliver it in a professional way, and like you have full knowledge and grip on it, and you deliver it with some fluency. There will be some fluency. Okay. So if you are matching with that, okay. Otherwise, they will tell you, okay, matching or not, they will tell you your delivery of this technical terminology is not good, just get improved. Okay, means you have to read it multiple times. Okay, you have to read the technical terminology. You need to remember that statement making and all technical with technical words and all. You have to make it in a better way. Okay, so this is another one. And final comments they will give you. Okay, you're good. Please schedule next to 2 weeks. Schedule one more interview, like that they will be telling. So here everything is you. You decide, you schedule, and you call us. We will not call you on that number, but we will be definitely available during that time. If it gets postponed, we'll inform you for sure. Okay, but you make sure that you have to initiate everything from your end. Only thing is, phone number is our phone number. That's it. You will be calling. Okay, we will take, and you ask for the feedback immediately, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Okay, clear? Make sense? Mock interview process. ఇంత చెప్పాక కూడా మళ్ళీ మీరు రేపు ఫోన్ చేసి నాకు కాల్ రాలేదు, మాకు ఇంటర్వ్యూ షెడ్యూల్ చేశానంటే ఇంకెవడేం చేయలేడు. ఎందుకంటే మేము ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాము ప్రాసెస్, మీకు అర్థం కాలేదు. ఓకే, we will never call you because previously 10 people were filling the form for mock interview, out of which only one picking the call. It is waste of our time. Next, any other doubts, any other questions?
Harsha, I'm not able to log into MCQ portal.
Hey, MCQ portal, what is your name?
Amrita.
I told my team. Did you drop an email on support@harshatrainings.com? If not,
No.
can you please, because the reason why we created this support email, we are missing so many of your requests. Okay, she has asked, I think 5 days back or 6 days back. 2 times I have replied her, but I forgot. WhatsApp management for so many tasks have become difficult now. That's why any type of request other than technical, you have a doubt on database, don't send support email. Call me or contact me on WhatsApp. Technical discussion, subject related, you have to call me. This one, she is not able to access MCQ portal. She has to drop an email mentioning her mail ID, registered mail ID and all this. See, but remember one thing, when you are reaching out on support email, make sure you have to mention your full name, your WhatsApp phone number also you have to mention. We want to validate. Anyone sends an email and asking us, can you please send us all the practical documents done so far? We are not going to reply blindly. Make sure you mention WhatsApp phone number which is there in the group, should be mentioned in the email along with your full name and batch number, because we don't know which batch you are from. We cannot access to see all the batches and all difficult. Batch number, full name and your WhatsApp number with which you are there in the group. If you mention these 3, we will be able to assist you immediately. So like you are not able to access MCQ exam portal, drop an email. And I have observed some people are sending email without any subject line. These are all very common sense points. No subject, we will generally ignore that. What is that you are trying to contact us? Mention the subject of the email also. I know you are in hurry, but still mention MCQ exam portal login issue, subject line. Okay, suppose you wanted to contact us, so and so specific day practical document, you missed it and you want it from us, then you drop an email, this particular day I want a practical document, please share me, and you mention all of the details, mention the subject line of the email, never change it. Okay, like this, for every request you have to contact on support@harshatrainings.com email ID, except technical doubts and all, you directly contact me or WhatsApp me or in your group. Okay, and one more thing is, you want to know, suppose there are some resources who wanted to take experience documents, you want details about experience documents, right? Don't call me, send an email, support@harshatrainings.com. I'm looking for experience documents. What is the process of getting this certification exam, CSA, CASSA exams done? Send an email there, how we can help you, all that they will reply. Okay, and you are looking for old version of dumps, you want it, certification exam old version dump questions you want, we don't have current version, send an email on support@harshatrainings.com. again, see, like every request except the technical discussion. But there are some of the other things, like you got selected, suppose you are attending an interview with some company. Okay, so you wanted to get an advice from me, then don't send support email. That you wanted to talk to me, right? Call me or leave me a WhatsApp message. This is very common sense points. Okay, you should know which one you have to reach out to support team. I will be sending you list of topics on which you have to reach out to. But better if you know it. Okay, anything if you feel you wanted to directly contact me, call me or leave me a WhatsApp message. Okay, but for everything you don't reach out to me, because I wanted to respond to the student more effective way than before about technical subject. Remaining everything my team will take care. Only technical subject related. You attended one interview. You want answers for that interview questions. Okay, you can reach out to me and you can post the questions in the YouTube channel. Under comment section of each video, I have to respond. One girl posted, Ruchi, I think. I did not get time since then. I will respond today itself. And this question and answers, if you want, you can reach out on support email. That is okay. We can respond there. Okay. It is better always you do this. Not better. It is let's make it as a practice. Any question you want an answer, interview question, post it under the comment section of a YouTube video. I request access multiple videos and post multiple comments for multiple comments, like one question in one comment. Okay, a person has posted 4 questions in one single comment. Is it possible for me to respond answer for all the questions in single comment? It will become so lengthy. If you want it in a better way, one question and comment 1, comment 2, comment 3, multiple comments, you post multiple questions so that the response will be there for sure. Okay. And other than this, yeah, that's the email ID which you need to use. Okay. Yes, please.
Can you repeat the email again, sir? Pega.support.
I will send you one message in WhatsApp. Support@Harsha Trainings is our academy, right? Obviously, domain is harshatrainings.com. You are contacting for support, right? Support@harshatrainings.com.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
SUPPORT support@harshatrainings.com. We will upload this email in the portal also. Okay, you can wind up for today, but make sure you mention the WhatsApp number. Otherwise, conversation will proceed 2 times only for WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you. I shared your document, right?